your host, Jen Hernandez. Today, we're gonna highlight everything I love about Houston, which is Houston is charitable. We're gonna be visiting the Houston Medical Center, where there's over 7.2 million visitors per year, because Houston has one of the most groundbreaking, world-known cancer centers in the world. We're gonna be talking about Nancy Owens Breast Cancer Foundation, a charity that's near and dear to my own personal heart, to honor my late sister, Lori. Nancy was an iconic realtor in Houston back in the 70s and 80s. When I started my lending career in 1995, she was actually one of the most admired realtors of that time, and she was the most gracious, wonderful woman I think I'd ever met. So in 2001, she lost her 20-year battle with breast cancer, and her best friends, also in real estate, started this foundation called the Nancy Owens Breast Cancer Foundation. They were super passionate about carrying on Nancy's last wish of finding a cure for cancer. In 2007, my late sister Lori was diagnosed with endometrial cancer. I knew that I had to do something. Because I'm in the industry, I knew of this group of realtors that had started this cancer foundation called the Nancy Owens Breast Cancer Foundation. So in 2007, I jumped on and I thought, you know what? If there's a cure for breast cancer, I know that it's gonna benefit other cancers too. So I jumped on, I donated my first $10,000. I started being on the committee. I started donating and buying the biggest table contribution that I could every year. And to this day, I've got almost 2 decades and over 150,000 personal dollars that I've donated to this amazing foundation. The group donates to 2 or 3 projects in the Houston Medical Center that are working on breakthrough advances to beat the battle against cancer. One of my favorite projects is actually where we are today in the Houston Methodist Center. Dr. Grattoni has developed this little tiny rice-sized capsule that gets inserted with chemotherapy directly into the tumor.
Because you are delivering the drug exclusively where it's needed, you can really reduce the amount of drug overall. So having the opportunity of using smaller doses of the drug would actually open additional opportunities for treating patients that otherwise may not be able to afford it that way.
So on the Nancy Owens Breast Cancer Foundation, we call it NOBCF for short, we work super hard to make sure we run lean and mean, that all of our funds don't get gobbled up with admin fees. We want to make sure it goes directly to the project. We have a luncheon every year in October. We've had golf tournaments. We have now a fashion for the cure, cocktails for the cure. So we have a minimum of 3 events per year. And it's just a group of people passionate about giving back, giving their time, finding ways to support finding a cure. I'm actually out and about in the Houston Medical Center. Right on the edge is Herman Park, which is an amazing park, all by donors of our fabulous city. Decades ago, they wanted to make Houston a place where people come for culture and diversity, for medical treatment. I love how Houston businesses are charitable. So Nancy Owens Foundation got a call a few months ago from a new business, just a year old, called Decker Hat Company. I'm actually wearing their hat today. And they said, hey, we want to support the cause for research in breast cancer. We want to make a special hat just for you. So they made this pink hat. I love to wear it around town to show people that I support the cause. Decker Hat Company was formed in 2023 because they wanted to come up with something unique, hence the hat and the backwards logo. They wanted to show how eclectic and vibrant the city of Houston is. I love how charitable Houston businesses are. Zach Tefleski of Decker Hat Company, thank you so much for calling us a few months ago, making us this special hat to show your support for the cause right along with us. I've had a great time walking you through today how charitable Houston is, highlighting my favorite charity, Nancy Owens Breast Cancer Foundation, which is near and dear to my own personal heart. I also love how charitable Houston businesses are. And thank you to Decker Hat Company for making us our very own hat, showing that we support the cause. Tune in next time and future episodes on what I love most about Houston. I'm your host, Jen Hernandez. Talk to you soon.